Hey guys, welcome to my new video. In this episode I'm gonna start phase 1 from the body repair process on this Mercedes W124, the green one that I have. Since I bought the car, she had some serious hail damage on the hood, the lid of the trunk, the bonnet and the rooftop, so I have made tons of videos. You can check them out for all the stuff that are wrong on this car. You can see the bumpers, the doors and everything. I have so many things that are bothering me when it comes to the paint job and the condition of the car. You can see how bad the bonnet of the engine is, the hood, all sorts of marks from hail, and the rooftop is pretty much the same. Probably it is gonna be better if I go and try this angle. You can probably see, and this annoys me. Since I bought the car, this was like a thorn in my eye to look at it, and I definitely wanted to fix this thing and this thing, but this area over here is damaged badly, so I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this thing. I have tons of work, and over here you can see this, and there is a hail as well on the trunk. I'm sorry for the dust. I washed the car the other day, but yesterday I left it outside for a moment and cloud of rain went over it. But since I'm going to disassemble everything and start repairing and prepping the car for paint, I'm gonna make it dusty either way, so I'm not way too worried about it. I'm sorry for the way that she looks. It's not a big deal otherwise. So the trunk, the lid of the trunk, I'm gonna replace for sure. I'm gonna use different bumpers from the gray one that I have for spare parts, and probably I have some other spare parts that I bought when I bought the car, and probably I'm gonna use a door. I'm not sure, but I think the passenger door on the front is very crooked, so I don't know how to show you this on camera, but it is way too crooked at the moment, and I don't want to work on it because honestly I don't have the time. It's not like I don't want to do it, but I'm forced to use the good spare parts and not to waste time with these ones because the summer is already gone and I have only few days left that are gonna be with warm weather that I can work on the paint job, because I'm gonna paint the car as it is over here. And if it gets cold, and it is for sure gonna get cold very soon, I'm not gonna be able to paint it properly and to work on it, so I'm very stressed about this thing, and I will take the shortest cut possible, the shortest path, in order to finish this car as quick as possible. You can see over here I have to replace the fender. I have some details that I have to add, but I'm not gonna get into way too much details at the moment because phase 1 is gonna include just freshening up the body of the car. Definitely I'm gonna change the color. It's gonna be dark green again, but not this color because I don't like this one. It is very weird in my opinion. It looks faded, although it's not. You can see the pearls inside of it are kind of silver looking, so it makes the car look old, and even washed it looks like it is covered with dust. The paint looks old and stuff. I don't like it. It's not something that I like in the car. Pretty much I have realized that I don't truly like the green color on cars, so I'm not a fan, and I will change the color of the car, most likely to black, but at the moment I don't want to change the title of the car to go through paper sorting and stuff. This is not gonna be the optimal rebuild in a way, so I'm gonna redo the body of the car in future the perfect way possible for me at least. So then I'm gonna focus my attention to all the small things and all the details. At the moment I'm just gonna attempt to kind of fresh up the body of the car. I'm gonna say it again, I'm not gonna try to make something perfect. I'm just gonna try to make the car straight, simple, nice looking, with a bit more modern color. Of course, it is gonna be dark green all over again, but I will try to choose something more modern. Unfortunately, I had so many plans about the colors and how I'm gonna make some experiments when it comes to the paint job, but now, since I don't have the time, I have the time on my disposal, but the weather is not gonna be warm for long, so I don't have the luxury of making some tests and some experiments. I'm gonna just pick a color and paint the car the best way that I can at the moment. So I will start by removing all the things that I'm not gonna use on the car, and the headlights and the grille and stuff that are not gonna be painted. So I will leave only the things that I'm gonna paint on the car, and then I'm gonna try and prep the parts that I'm gonna add to the car. It is gonna be a very long and tedious process. I'm looking forward to the final result, not the work that I have to do. So I'm gonna try to make the process as simple and quick as possible, so this may result in less content, more of a vlog type thing, that I'm gonna just point the camera from time to time and shoot some stuff to capture the progress. I'm gonna try to shoot as much as possible from the process, but I can't say what I'm gonna do. We'll see together what I'm gonna be able to shoot in time. For now, I'm gonna start disassembling and cleaning the body so I can start working. Let's dive right into it. It's time to start phase 1 of the rebuild of the Green 124, and it is the time for me to go and take a quick spin around the car just to capture everything for one last time before I start repairing it and changing it, so we can see how the car is gonna change. Let's check out the body for the last time.